Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last year.
Pickleball is a really easy sport and it's really fun to play. We both started playing recently and we used to play badminton earlier. We got the hang of it, but it's really fun to play. Like you get to run around the court and it feels like you're playing table tennis on the table.
I feel like it's a mix of badminton and table tennis, and it's fun because you don't have to run too much, but at the same time you're still on your feet.
Pickleball is more of a chill sport and you don't have to really like exert yourself to play it. It's just like sometimes all of us friends, we come here to play. We come here for fun, not for competition.
We come here once or twice a week, depending on the thing. It could, if we don't have any submissions or assignments, we'd probably end up here like 3 times.
This is like our go-to place whenever we're free or we want
to do something physical.
And here. There's pickleball tournaments and all. This is a really nice place to play, especially in the rain. Now that they've added a shed and all also. So I feel like this is a good place to host tournaments.
This is my second time playing paddle. I used to play back in my hometown, but now in this court, it's really good.
It's been a week we have been playing and I've been coming for a week almost every day. As exercise, it's very good, and even the owners, the Siddharth and Krishna, they are very polite. Guys, you should just come, you should just experience once. We are loving it. We need this in Manipal.
So we are final year engineering students in Manipal. This is Siddharth, I'm Krishna. We are the founders of PaddleUp Manipal. So PaddleUp is the first pickleball court in Manipal.
And we are final year engineering students from MIT, and because we had played the sport in our homes, we thought of like starting pickleball here in Manipal.
But as students, we dreamt of studying engineering, looking for placements. Opening a pickleball court was never in our list.
Like we wanted one more reason in our 8th semester to stay in Manipal, and plus my internship was online. So it was like a golden opportunity for me and Krishna to, like not waste our time or like utilize it more and just start some sports facility here in Manipal. So we chose pickleball.
So it was my 7th semester. We were sitting in home, we used to hang out in the evenings. During tea break, like we were drinking chai at a Hyderabadi tea point in Emerald. So we were thinking, what are we going to do next? He got placed. I was still here in Manipal. I was looking for placements. I wanted to stay for one more semester in Manipal, and I was thinking of more ideas. How can I stay here?
So I
had a list of business ideas and we discussed. I told him, let's start a pickleball court.
Right. And in MIT, I'd taken my minors in entrepreneurship. So I wanted to do something like something in small scale or big scale, didn't matter. But I wanted to start something, and Krishna got the idea of pickleball and then we executed this. So actually back in Bangalore, there are multiple pickleball courts and right next to my house. So I usually go with my friends there. So then one thing I realized that in Manipal, which is like a hub of all students, there was not a single pickleball court all in Manipal. So that's why I took this opportunity thinking that for the students, I think we should make a pickleball court and everybody would love it. So we did a little bit of research. We realized that in Udupi or Manipal or in the like a radius of 20-30 kilometers, there was no pickleball court. And the nearest one was in Mangalore, which was like 50 kilometers and a 1-hour drive. So that's why we decided that why don't we introduce pickleball to the Udupi and Manipal crowd.
Like we have played pickleball, we like the sport, we know people that like the sport. Instead of waiting for someone to open pickleball court in Manipal, we just thought, why not, let's just do it ourselves. Right. So that was the reason we started pickleball. And it was the fastest growing sport. If you see for the past 3-4 years, pickleball and paddle sport are the fastest growing sport now.
So we realized that how come Manipal doesn't have a pickleball court? Like it's one of the fastest growing sports in all around the world, and Manipal is one of like the best college cities in the world. So I was like, why is there no pickleball? So we took that opportunity and built the first pickleball court.
So I play sport as recreation. I used to play badminton, I used to play cricket with friends in hostel. And
I used to play football back in school and college. Every time I used to go home for the vacation summers, I used to play pickleball with my friends there.
So the most exciting part was the dreaming, and that's how we were so excited to start this. When we started executing this,
we realized that there were so many difficulties that we never even kept account of. For example, getting a land in Manipal was the most difficult part.
That was our first challenge.
Yeah, that was our first challenge. insurance. After that, all the legalities, we had no experience in any of the legalities. So meeting with advocates, signing terms and conditions and all the other legal papers. And the biggest one, I would say, was because we are students, us interacting with the localites, the contractors, police, or whichever higher authorities. I feel that was like a big challenge for us, but also a good experience that we could do this.
Never thought we would meet these many people.
Yeah, I doubt in school or colleges we would ever come across or learn all these things. We have learned so much here. Even in my entrepreneurship classes, we did learn theory, but here I have learned like 90% and all the practicalities which we had never learned back in college, which this gave me an opportunity to do so. That is computer science.
I'm doing cyber physical systems in MIT Manipal engineering.
I would say that if you want to be an entrepreneur, see, I have no experience to say I just started this, but as much as I have experience, I can say you can start with as much minimum money as you can. As long as you have that entrepreneurial mindset, eventually you can start with any amount of money. You can ask your parents or bootstrap it or ask for funding. You don't need to have like tens and 20 lakhs and crores of money. You can just start with few lakhs and scale on from that. I would say
it depends on the business actually, but for pickleball, the average cost of opening a pickleball court is around 7 lakhs per court. Like we have 3 courts here. The average cost is that. But us being students, we had no fundings or anything.
So we have cut shorts. We have I would say
we had to try all the jugaad. And make it work.
And outsourced everything. Like for example, when we were building these courts, the contractors gave us a big lump sum price to do this. So then we realized this is like any person can do this. So we went to Udupi. Me and Krishna used to go every day in the scooters for almost a month. We used to go and find all the vendors there, all the fabricators there, all the painters and all the mistri, and we outsourced everything from Udupi itself, and we got this place done. I'm from Bangalore.
I'm from Indore, Madhya Pradesh.
When we started this, we first targeted only the students because we thought that usually the students would usually play. But then we also got a lot of help from the localites. They became our regular customers too. And I would say we have all the students and few of the faculty members of Mahe also have come at our courts to play. So I would say it is a bunch of all students, faculties and the local residents staying in Manipal and Udupi. We were actually surprised when we did our statistics. We thought that only the young crowd, maybe from the age of 18 to 25 would come. But we have also got people who play badminton like our Dada and Dadi's age is like around 60s, 70s. Even the older crowds are coming here to play and trying out this new sport. So
what we tried was not just opening a sports arena. Instead, we tried to build a community. That was needed in Manipal. In Manipal, we all are social people. We like going places. We like meeting people. We like going on trips. So with this court and with PaddleUp Manipal, we tried making a community where everyone can play. Everyone can find new people to play.
Now recently, just last week ago, one of our community members, she celebrated her birthday at our courts. So she wanted to do something special, not just go and do clubbing or go to the beach, but something different. So she hosted her birthday at PaddleUp Manipal and she had like a mini tournament. So this is an example that I can give you. Frequency would be mostly in the evenings. That's when all the students are usually free, and even working professionals, they are all usually free in the evening. But on the weekends, few of them who are like free in the mornings, they come and play at text us or call us, either of us, and we check the availability and we respond back on the text or call. So it's all over through calls and WhatsApp text. So we charge 600 rupees per hour for the whole course, and this includes 4 paddles and 1 ball. And these are the rates in the evenings. But if you come in the mornings, we are giving a discount, and after discount that would be about 450 rupees. We had a 2-day event. One was a mixed doubles and one was a men's doubles. So we got a very good response. For the mixed doubles, we got about 12 teams, and for the men's double, we got about 24 teams. We had our inauguration on the 5th of February, and we had invited the director of MIT, Dr. Commander Anil Rana, and also we had invited the MLA of Udupi. So we had a good experience with them. We played pickleball. Personally, we played with these highly designated figures.
This journey taught us actually a lot of things. This was the best memory we could ever make in Manipal. Yeah, we were just always, we were the people who used to go on trips, who used to hang out with friends. Yeah.
We had no experience, nothing. We had a big group of friends. We had like about 9 of us. Everybody is busy in their lives, but we all go on the weekends to the beaches. We go clubbing.
Just thinking of this idea was
And plus, the best part was we both were roommates since second year. So actually how we met was like in first year, we didn't even know each other. The only thing that brought us together was our CGPA. Because in our whole friend circle, everybody had like an 8+ and we had like in 7s. So that's when we decided, let's become roommates. And ever since that journey, we have like become like almost like we are like brothers now. I would say that everybody says now you find that one person in college that you always want to have a lifelong friendship with. I feel like Krishna would be that guy for me.
It's Siddharth for me, definitely. So I think the biggest shout out should be to my family who believed in this idea.
Yeah.
When I pitched them the idea of PaddleUp, like they didn't realize what this is. us, and they thought it was some crazy shit what they're doing. We never thought they would actually believe in this idea. Our friends, the people here in Manipal, I think they were also the biggest supporters, and they helped us a lot. Being students, everyone here, they helped us a lot.
Yeah, I would say shout out to a few of my close friends. I think you know who you are. One of the main feedbacks that we got was like this place was very constrained. Like it was too small to play and many people were falling. So like I said earlier, like when me and Krishna started, we had like very less budget. So we thought that 3 feet of baseline would be very sufficient for the players to play. But then once we started, we realized that it's not enough. And one of the other feedback was, now in the monsoons, how are we going to play? So to challenge these, to address these challenges, me and Krishna, what we did was, we waited for like the first 6 months, we generated some revenue, and with that revenue, we again reinvested in the business. We heard our customers, we heard the feedback. So that's why we have also then expanded our courts on all 4 sides by 3 feet. So now we have about 6 feet of baseline, which should be very sufficient for the players to play. So I'm hoping that this improves the customer experience. And also, we have installed a 20 feet roof. This was our biggest challenge ever here, because we had like so many days of arguments. Should we build the roof? Should we not? But then we had one thing in mind, which was the customer experience. Whatever the customer says, customer is the god. So we like, without thinking twice, we made the roof and we got the 20 feet roof. And we also then repainted the courts so that, you know, the experience is good again.
So if a beginner is coming to PaddleUp to play, he or she doesn't know how to play pickleball, we're definitely here to help them out, to tell them the rules and to play with them also. We are always there for them. So for customer experience, we are always keeping it on the top.
Yeah, so like when we started in the month of February, most of the people didn't even know how to play pickleball. We learned the sport back in our hometowns. We learned the proper rules, and after learning, then we were helping our own customers, teaching them the rules, how to play, how to serve, if that is a foul or not. So these are the things that we help our customers.
We used to come here to, if someone has to find some players, we used to play with them, we used to interact with them, we used to teach them.
Usually we are students, so we sleep in the late and then get up late. But there are a few customers who want to come early in the morning, let's say 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. So then me and Krishna, like we have to like get up in the morning just to play with them.
Which PaddleUp changed with our lifestyles first. We used to sleep late at night. When we were building this, we had to get up early in the morning to get the laborers to do the work. So we used to get up at 7 a.m., go to Udupi at bus stand, get the laborers, let them start the work, and this helped us improve our lifestyle too.
So we learned a lot of how to communicate with the localites. So these are some of the things that PaddleUp has taught us a lot.
Yeah, going to